Support for KEXP comes from
San Francisco Symphony, presenting An Evening with the Decemberists on October 10th. The band will collaborate with the symphony and conductor Edwin Outwater on new arrangements of selections from their catalog. More event and ticket information at sfsymphony.org.
KEXP would like to share a message from the Blue Bear School of Music, a nonprofit operating in San Francisco for over 50 years, helping aspiring musicians of all ages learn and play the music they love, with a mission to bring music education to underserved communities. More info at bluebearmusic.org.
KEXP would like to share a message from Music City Entertainment, with a mission to support and nurture a cultural ecosystem that enables musicians and performing artists to live, grow, and thrive.
Right. Cookie Dog, Stoking afternoon to you. Tell me, can you hear me okay? I haven't done my my audio test as yet. Stoking day to you. Thank you for stopping by to say hello. Gearing up for some Asia Oceania region, or excuse me, rather the hell yeah, dude, I got some sound. All right, yeah, I just had to test it on the other phone going on the YouTube. Yeah, again, thanks for stopping by to say hello. Hope your race day as well. More importantly, life day as well. Yeah, gearing up for some, right on. Cookie the Dog Army. Hell yeah, because Cookie the Dog does in fact have an army. Yeah, fired up, getting some racing. Did some racing out of the America's. Whoa, what the fuck happened right there? That's not what I wanted. I started this. No, wait, I'm not on a new account. Why is this bugging out? I thought I was on my alternate American region account. I got 3 accounts in America. I just recently started a Canadian account. That's exactly what's going to happen. Yeah, so gearing up for some Eurozone racing. Tell me, what part of this great big blue biosphere are you chilling at, my friend? Over here in California State. And specifically Central Valley, aka Hell, near Modesto, California. Not originally from the zone, originally from the San Francisco, Oakland Bay area. Hence my race handle, the SFOAKGROMW, is from Marginal Way Skate Park, Seattle, Washington. If you're into skateboarding, I highly suggest you check it out if you're not already in the know. I'm the only one here. The Kentucky. All right, go Wildcats. Yeah, sick, dude. Hey, tell me, how's the weather out there in the Bluegrass State today? I've yet to visit there, but bucket list goal, get out there one time. I'd love to go catch a ideally basketball game out that way. Yeah. All right, so yeah, Stoking race day doll. Hope everyone's very early race week. More importantly, life week as well for you and your familiars. I want to say I started using the breakthrough here a little bit, and I think that might be a slightly beneficial goal. I've been going on that sweeping ass downhill right. I've been going without brake, but I was watching the homeboy Tyrannosaurus's anti-meta video, and he was saying you might want to apply a little bit of light brake, and I think on this fastest lap that I just achieved not 10 minutes ago, I'm in Russellville. It's pure rain. Oh, okay. Well, hey, it's all part of the hydraulic cycle, right? Or is it hydrogolic? I don't know, something to do with water. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we are over here in California State today. This time of year we tend to get a late blast of heat that kind of summer doesn't want to kind of let up. Never mind. Okay, cool. So you got like the skies we got going on over here on the Watkins Glen right now. We got the power clouds in the background. We got a little sunshine breaking through. It's definitely that time of the year where the weather is starting to find out who it wants to be for the remainder. Yeah, I'm going to go a little bit of light brake. Get back all the way on the throttle. Oh, yeah, that's definitely not going to work out right there. I went way too long. That's going to be a penalty, right? 1 second penalty. Oh, shit. Okay, I thought I was going to get away with that for a second. All right, so yeah, getting fired up. I don't normally race the Eurozone this time of day. Generally, this time of day I'm over in the Asia zone. Generally, this time of day I'm at work, but I'm on vacation for the next couple of weeks. So just fucking racing to my heart's content. I was actually gonna go. Yeah, I was actually gonna go jump into the pool since my Seattle Mariners game is rained out. They're over in Detroit, game 3, AL Division Series, the game, first round. Or actually, I think it technically would be the second round, right? First game over T-Mobile, what was once Safeco Field when I lived up in Seattle. I think it was an 11-inning game, and Detroit pulled off the W3-2. Not last night, but the night before, game 2 up again in Seattle. Mariners pulled it off, the victory in 9-3-2. So yeah, thus far it's been a very well matched series, best of 5. It's kind of a bummer, man. I think with baseball, I think they should just go all 7 games every series, but you know, I get it, man. I guess they're already, as it stands right now, they're already going well into November with their playoffs. So anyways, yeah, go Mariners. Games rained out, well, delayed anyways, as of right now. So thus we're gonna get in some Euro region racing again. This is generally a zone I'm gonna save Monday through Friday, even on the weekends, for about 7:30, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock my time, just because often competition over here is frankly a lot faster than I think I'm the only one check. Yeah, you are. So don't worry. I'm gonna be joining you talking a lot, man. I've got my Monster Mango energy drink, man. So I'm ready to get fired up and chat. Oh, let's motherfucking go. Okay, so now I'm going without the brakes. See if we can get a little bit of a better run. Am I gonna go in the penalty zone? No, but I lost some time right there. Where are we at right now? So at this point, yeah. Have you tried the mango one, dude? It tastes exactly like mangoes, but it's got that kick to it, man. So it's freaking delicious, man. Now, well, hold on, I can't see that one right there. Wow, my favorite energy drink. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm for the longest time. Again, I mentioned I was up in Seattle for a lot of years. And up there is where I really started heavily getting into coffee, because it's generally going to be a warmer beverage, and it tends to get a little bit cold up there than my home state of California. Anyways, long story short, yeah, so I started drinking a lot of coffee up there. And at my work site, we had this bitchin' fucking coffee machine that was like $1.25 or a big ass like mocha, and it was just like if you go to one of those bigger coffee places, right? But it was like $1.25. I tried the mango one, Troublkin. I can't remember what other ones. Yeah, dude. Mango's the best. Now, I generally, when I buy the cases of them at the job site, I'll get the sugar-free ones, just because, you know, I don't want my blood sugar like going like crazy. And the mango is definitely not a sugar-free one. But you know what I've noticed, man? I don't know about yourself, man. Hey, there goes the good homie Versus. Hey, Versus, that is the army of the cookie dog. So, you know, meet each other, greet each other. Let's share racing secrets and suggestions and root each other on, man. So, yeah. Hey, good to see you, Versus. Thanks for stopping by. Say hello. Cookie's over in Kentucky State, over on the southeastern side of the United States. We got the good homie, the Versus, joining us from the beautiful country of Thailand, home of the, I'm sure, hella delicious coconut curry. Yeah, I never visited Thailand myself, but ideally sooner than later. Yeah, Stoking day, fellas. Thanks for stopping by. Say hello. Yeah, again, I was just mentioning, I don't normally come over to Europe this time of day, but I got an improvement on my qualifying time. I doubt that's going to translate into much success, because often I'll say that and I stand by this claim, that I think pound for pound, I think the Eurozone has the greatest concentration of fastest racers. Okay, let's go a little bit light break right there. Back on the throttle, see if that did anything. Okay, so I used a light brake right there. Definitely got a slightly better exit. Okay, so there's definitely something to be said for the light breakthrough there. Now this zone is so difficult to nail correct for my skill set anyways. And this zone as well, I want to try and get back on that throttle as soon as possible and obviously not hit the wall. All right, so hey, I'm going to take a quick break, pre-race, be right back, pardon me. In the meantime, enjoy the sounds of KXP out of Seattle, Washington.
It's a wonderful thing we get to be a part of, and that is KEXP, and that's why we ask for you to power it right now with whatever you can do. If it's $10, if it's $1,000, if it's $1,200 because we want that vinyl. We got $9,000 left to go before this show is over, and I know we can hit it with your help right now at KEXP.org. We're counting down your favorite albums. We trust and believe that you're going to help, and you're going to push this thing forward for another 50-something years. At KEXP.org. Make your gift right now. And if you do, we got to mention a t-shirt.
And I keep forgetting to mention that we're at the $180 level or more. We're throwing in a bonus KEXP t-shirt as well. The KEXP Boost t-shirt that we had a few drives back that we found a stack of. And it's a shirt that big letters KEXP shows kind of what the inside of the DJ booth looks like. Even Walnut makes an appearance on the t-shirt. Right. And so we're throwing that in.
All right. So I had really difficult races. There was a lot of A-plus races. Yeah, we're just grooving at KXP. They're doing their twice annual. Yeah, what is the hail bait ride? I'm gathering that's going to involve riding on some hay bales. Speaking of which, I saw where I live here, it's a very rural part of California, and I saw a flipped over big rig on the highway earlier when I was out skateboarding, dumped with a bunch. It was a 2-trailer truck that was, looks like they were hauling a bunch of hay bales, and that shit flipped over. That looked pretty gnarly. The cab was all smashed up. Well, that driver was okay. Yeah, so look at that, man. I've got like a really good fucking time. And look how far back in the fucking pack I am, man. Incredible, dude. Yeah, I don't think we have that here. All right, so yeah, race number 1 over here in the Eurozone. Likely probably just be doing a couple just because, again, it's I have to go do the race now. All right, bro. Hey, Versus, thanks for stopping by. Good luck to you. Hope all works out well for your race. It's where you ride a trailer attached to a trailer. Yeah, dude, that sounds awesome, man. So you're kind of like, it's kind of like a sled, like the sled dogs, but only the tractor are the dogs and the sled are your hay bales. That sounds freaking awesome. Okay, also speaking of freaking awesome, as always, all my competitors, may you all find success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May we all maintain or gain our sportsmanship safety rating. Let's have a fun-ass race, competitive race for myself and my state. As always, my primary goal is to earn, keyword earn, the respect of my competitors, keep my driving honorable, keeping it classy. Equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. I appreciate that, Harvey. Right on. That includes how I handle my vehicle race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors. Should I be able to do so? Ideally, I say ideally. Make sure to set opinions within the PMA's positive mental attitude certified zone speak. Long story short, don't get yeah, nice. Long story short, don't get mad at cars in my car. Don't get mad and talk smack. All right, yeah, I've got like a really good qualifying time. Well, relatively speaking, I think it's under 700 globally, and I'm fucking P14. Again, that just goes to show the quality of drivers over here in the Eurozone, man. These fuckers are so fast, dude. So yeah, I gotta be really smart. See it getting out of this T1. Yeah, so I don't anticipate I'm gonna be having any successful points gaining, but I do anticipate. Well, I should say I do hope we're able to get a good competitive showing and have a lot of fun out here. Give this homie a bump. Let's see if we can push everybody forward a little bit. Yeah, keep it penalty free. Got a little bit of light brake right there. Whoa! Who's this coming up behind me? This is the Bexter. Bexter's like, fuck you and your little light brake, Hector. I'm gonna smoke past your ass, motherfucker. Where's he at? Where's he at? I get that. I got you. You're good. Okay, I was ideally gonna get in the pit, but that homie kind of cock blocked my line. All right, so well, we got past a few cats already. Just seeing where I'm at, homie. Just seeing where I'm at.
Victory hand smiling face with sunglasses.
Hey, I appreciate that, Richie. Yeah, Lord knows I'm gonna need all the luck I can get, man. I'm over here in Europe right now, and yeah, not an easy zone to find success in. Hey, Richie, in case you're not familiar with either the Get Homie, the Versus, who I think had to just jump out of the chat to go do a race. He's the XV something or other, and then the other Get Homie, the Army of the Cookie Dog. Which, by the way, I think speaking of the doggos, I think Dodie has her own army too. Yeah, not good this time of night. Yeah, it's definitely not a time of the day that I'm usually going to get over here and race. But shit, just got myself a penalty. That fucking sucks. But I got myself a new qualifying time, and I was like, you know what, man, I'm kind of over doing fucking Asia. So yeah, I think I'm gonna on the subject of what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna now jump in the pits and just kind of hope that maybe some of these other guys. Well, I don't want to wish any misfortune on any of my competitors, but really the only way I'm going to make any progress is that these guys as well gather up some penalties. Hopefully I avoid the 3-second penalty. It's kind of hit and miss. I've been more missing on it lately, which I'm fired up on, but yeah, really easy to gather that going to the pits. I gather if you barely touch the line, and I already had a 0.5-second penalty, right? So let's see how we did. All right, to maintain the 0.5-second penalty, but got out of there without the 3-second. Okay, whew. That is definitely a plus. All right, so yeah, race number 1 on the afternoon over here in the Eurozone. Did a couple races this morning on my American account. Well, technically, my Canadian flag representing account. I recently started a newer one. I was during the Catalona week, which I was having a difficult time on the track. I was like, you know what, man? Now's as good a time as any to start the new account that I was contemplating. Mainly because I wanted to feel like a GT7 god for like a week, right? You know what? You start off, you're like back in the E, the D, the C, and the B lobbies, right? Well, technically all the way up to B. Once you get to B, man, those fuckers start getting really fast. All right, so yeah, obviously not having a very good showing currently, but we'll see what we can do. Catch back up to these homies again. I have to say, man, I think Europe has the densest concentration of the fastest drivers globally. So any minimal amount of success over here is, yeah, especially this time of the day. So yeah, shout out to all these homies who are out there killing it already. Generally speaking, I'm going to be like 21 seconds behind the leader if I pit early. And yeah, I'm 28 seconds behind, so that shows the quality of the driver capability out today in the Eurozone. All right, so I gotta say, man, I noticed a lot of guys who are driving the NSX, which I've driven in the past, but oh shit, did we just see a bunch of smoke going off? Okay, this is one of those situations where I might have had a little bit of help from some misfortune. I don't know who that was that went off. Hey, there goes New Dow. Yeah, thanks for stopping by again, dude. Oh, that was the Bexter. That was the homie who came up on me. Yeah. My initial plan was to come home after skateboarding and watch the Mariners Detroit Game 3, but I hear it's rain delayed, so twist my arm. I'm gonna be getting in some racing, man. So yeah, fired up. Stoking Day to all. Thanks for stopping by. Say hello again. Look at this fucking guy. 1:15.2 in race. That's like fucking faster than my qualifying time, man. That's insane, dude. Yeah, I was just mentioning these guys are generally speaking the lobbies I've been running of late, which I've been heavily focused on my my new Canadian account in the Americas region, I'm generally like 21 seconds behind the leader. I'm already near 30 now, and I've got a penalty, but it was just like fucking half second, man. Like that's which equates about a second and a half. So theoretically, I should be like no more than like 23 seconds back. But yeah, near 30. That just goes to show again how quick these fuckers are. Well, I wonder if that homie just got the penalty right there. Yeah, Costa Corsa. Dude, did he get away with that penalty? I've noticed a lot of guys really having the capability of really abusing these penalty zones. So now we're near 31 seconds, man. Insane, dude, how fast these fuckers are. Okay, so that was another thing I was gonna say. I tried out that NSX earlier. That fucking car's not easy. Hey, 115 lap, go motherfucking me. Yeah, definitely when you're in the slip of these way faster drivers, man, that definitely helps out. Okay, so back to my initial start position, P14. I doubt that's gonna translate any further. Hell, I'll be lucky if I can hold on to this spot at this point right now. I got that RTR homie. That homie is hella fast as well. So yeah, just fired up, man. Really fired up to push my limits, right, against some of the faster dudes, man. Oh, looks like we got someone out there rolling hella wide. Rolling hella wide. That's the Kenny. Pardon me there, Kenny. Oh shit, and he had a fat ass penalty. Oh shit, and that's the Top Smoke. That's the homie that was just in the chat, right? Oh hell yeah, dude. I don't normally go to third right there, but I kind of didn't have a choice. Here and in the well, you know what I also noticed? That thing wants to fucking turn on a dime, man. But it's also I've been running this FF car all week, so I'm super used to that. Also, I tried the Citroen, which I saw some cats rolling pretty fast. But you know what? In the qualifying, the fucking top end speed of this Mazda 3 will smoke past the ghosts of the NSX. So I'm gathering, trying to give you the bump there, homie. I'm gathering it's going to be, if driven correctly, it's going to be a faster overall vehicle. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, homie, I did not see you right there. I hope I did. Dude, you gave me a fucking penalty for that? Wow, man. How the fuck was I supposed to know he was right there? Wow, that was fucking whack, dude. I was like, I wonder if I'm gonna get a penalty. I mean, I didn't fucking see him right there, man. That was really whack, dude. And I think to top it all up, I think I've also got some serious damage on my vehicle now too, which is hella slowing me down. Fucking weak, man. Oh well. Still a ton of race to go, man. But yeah, that's there went at least probably 3 spots right there. But that fucking bullshit, man. Damn, that sucked, dude. Who was it that I hit? I didn't hit the Smokey, right? No, I hit the other homie. It was like a RTR. It was a dude who, like, what the fuck are you doing? Okay, I'm not like mad at the dude. I'm just making an observation. Like, if you know there's hella traffic, assume you're not gonna get ghosted, right? Assume that before you start jamming back into the traffic, man. Because if you're not ghosted, man, you may fuck up other people's shit, like what just fucking happened to myself. Case number motherfucking 1. That would be me. All right, so yeah, definitely about to lose all this shit because I have a feeling this is going to equate to about 3.5 seconds. Yeah, there they all go. Yeah, that was a brutal penalty, man. Not a fun one to have to endure, man. Yeah. But again, we'll see what we can do, man. Fuck, dude, I had the opportunity to really make some progress. So how many fucking penalties I got this far? So I've got 2.5 seconds penalties, which I would assume in the long run equates to about 4 lost seconds total. Looks like Kenny just incurred a penalty right there. You know, that's one gripe of mine, one complaint that I've had about this race this week is that if you get hit more often than not, unlike some other courses where the Polyphony gods might deem, okay, you were hit, so you're cool, we're not going to penalize you for that if you get knocked off line. This one, no. If you get knocked off line, you got knocked off line, homie, you're done. Okay, this homie's going to be like, you going to give me a bump? Dude, really appreciate that, bro. Thank you. I was going to say, because I didn't give him a bump earlier. I should have probably given him a bump because he's proven himself to be faster. God damn it. That was my greedy ass self, man. Okay, heads up. I have a feeling he was going to try to give me that bump, which not in a bad way. I think he was just bumping a little bit too late, and I knew that was coming. So I went on the brakes a little bit harder than I normally would, anticipating that was going to be the case. Yeah, homie's smashing in my slip though. Go get it, bro. As a matter of fact, if you happen to have the opportunity to speed line, I'm gonna back out for you. If he's helping me along. Yeah, I'm definitely not catching up these homies. So I should have been cool giving you the bump earlier. Yeah, I knew I was going to get a slight bump right there, so I had to back out just a tad. All right, we're definitely making a little bit of progress, though. But again, man, the competition out here is so strong, man. 15.6 in a race? Fuck yeah, dude. That's like my lowest lap time all week, man. I'm fucking psyched on that one. That's a shitty-ass fucking entrance and exit on T1, but all things considered, man, I'm going to hold my head up high with that new personal best on a race lap. Really psyched on that. That would be an average time for qualifying. So, yeah, I'm going to hold my head up high on that one. And, dude, 36 seconds to the leader. Insane. Keeping pace, so with the good homie, the Top Smoke. So again, I can also hold my head up on that. And kudos to all these guys, man, running fast-ass, clean-ass laps as well, man. Shout out to all these dudes. Because this is not a competition zone for the faint of heart by any stretch of the imagination. Yeah, and he's fucking gaining more separation. See if I can actually get a good entrance and exit over here. Oh, I had to let off the throttle because I felt myself going wide. Yeah, so even with the penalties, I don't think I'd be much higher than a P10 anyways right now. Which, hey, I'll take as we stand right now, 2 spots gained from the original start position. I will definitely take that as a win. Pretty decent exit right there. All right, lap coming up to the tail end of lap number 12. This has been an intense race, a super fun race, and obviously, again, not a very successful points gaining campaign, but I kind of was anticipating that to be the case from the start of the race. Shit, I screwed up. Go ahead, bro. I got you. You're good. You are 100% good. go get it, Kenny. Yeah, we got a pretty big amount of separation from the homies behind us, but yeah, unless any of these guys have yet to pit, I don't anticipate moving up anymore. And shout out to the good homie, the Kenny, man. He's been killing it all race. Yeah, those penalties, though, had I played it cool, man, I have a feeling we would have definitely caught up to some other cats too. Yeah, that 2-second penalty, that was the dagger in my race heart, man. That was a tough one, man. Yeah, it was just the homie came out of nowhere. I had no idea he was there, and yeah, I mean, there's just no way for me to avoid that. So yeah, unfortunate turn of events. It's all good though, man. You know, it's racing. So not overly torn up about it. And also, again, really fired up on the 115.6 in race lap, man. That was a definite highlight of this race for me. Try and use this curve as much as possible. Appreciate that, my brother. Thank you. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, definitely going to get a penalty. I think my dirty tires were definitely a factor on that one. So, yeah. Shit, dude. Yeah, that could have been, if I wouldn't have fucked up on that, that could have been 2 more spots. Fuck. Yeah, I definitely had my chances in this race. But unfortunately, yeah, just a bad turn of race events. But you know what, man? Again, pound for pound, I'm really hyped that I pushed myself and decided to come over here to Europe this time of day, not the usual time of day for myself, just because of how fucking strong the competition is, right? Like, my ego doesn't want to finish at the end of the pack, right? So, but still been killer though, man. Had a great time. All right, gonna be doing one more after this, and after that, I think I'm gonna have to go jump in the pool because it's like 90 degrees outside, and I'm already hella sweating from the anxiety of this fucking race, anyways, man. Jesus, did I just get myself another half-second penalty to top it all off? All right, so all things considered, not the end of the world. Definitely not the ideal result, but yeah, man, had an intense. That was like a roller coaster ride of excitement, man. All right, so yeah, gained. Well, RTR Semela, who was that I super smacked the shit out of? I want to say it was like a black car. It looked like a Porsche at the time. I don't know who it was. Yeah, tough race, man. Kudos to the D3. Gotta go to the Gomer pile. Mr. Dynamite, Asset Corsa. Bro, when you hit the car, I was... Dude, like, he came out of... It was like someone in front of me, and then someone in front of me just like quickly moved, and then all of a sudden this car was stopped right there. And I had no choice. I couldn't do anything. And then I incurred a 2-second penalty on that. I was like, hey, but where'd you finish? Okay, you got the P11 spot. Yeah, that was a fun race, dude. Yeah, that was intense, bro. Hey, tell me, Top Smoke, remind me, you and I have met before, right? Are you actually based out of the UK? I'm not in the UK. In the event you could not already tell by my American accent. I'm over here, California State, west side of the U.S., west side till we die. Throw up the W. Yeah. Yeah, I'm UK. Well, hey, brother, thanks for stopping by and say hello. Good to see you again, because I'm pretty sure we've raced in the past. Maybe even chat in the past. If not here, maybe in another chat, but your name definitely looks familiar. So, yeah, all right. I'm going to be jumping in the second race here momentarily. I'm going to take a quick break pre-race. Be right back. Pardon me.
Come and get in on that right now. Make that gift. $20 a month or more.
And also, these spots are limited as well. And look at this, Larry. Already, Howard in Seattle coming in at $240. Going to be hanging out with us, doing some record shopping.
Thank you.
Also, we got to shout out Carlos in Houston, Texas. I'm going from the bottom up, Larry, of this list in front of our faces. Carlos in Houston, Texas, joining the Vinyl Club at $1,200.
Thank you,
You're going to
Carlos.
be receiving 12 limited edition vinyl over the course of a year. And once again, very limited spots for our Vinyl Club that we've never offered before. We're getting some $10 gifts.
Yes.
Darcy in Florida, $10 gift.
Darcy.
Yes. And
Shout out
we've
to
got
Alex.
Alex Sark.
Yeah. In Bellingham.
Bellingham, $15. Thank you. Samantha in Seattle, $120.
Samantha.
Ken in Seattle, $120. Look at New York stepping up. James
New York.
in New York, $120.
Thank you, James.
Also getting in on that $200.
Again, so yeah, this is KXP radio station. It's their twice yearly drive where they raise funding for the station based out of Seattle, and they do the first drive in the spring, second drive is in the fall right now. So like right now they're just announcing all the listeners that are donating to the station. It's actually really cool. One, it's the greatest radio station I've ever heard. I lived up in Seattle for near 20 years. Seattle's about 900 miles north of myself. I'm not too far away from San Francisco. Yeah, most probably spoke on here. Oh, hell yeah. Well, great to see you again, bro. Hey, remind me, Harvey, you got the, do you stream as well? I forget, and forgive me if we've spoke about this before and I've maybe forgotten. I just, sometimes it goes, man. Yeah, so KXP, man, I have to tell people you're a fan of music. I guarantee you're going to be a fan of the radio station. All the DJs pick their own music. They have some specific shows, like where there's a really great Saturday morning reggae show. There's a really great Sunday morning Americana, like New Orleans style jazz show. There's a great metal show on Saturday nights, a great punk rock show also on Saturday nights. Throughout the week, again, all the DJs just kind of pick their own music. Right now, this DJ that we're listening to right now, the DJ Larry Mizell Jr., I want to say he's got Barry roots, so often he used to be focused on a lot of now I was going to do a channel but can't race. And okay, yeah. Well, may I suggest you try Monster Energy drink, and then you can be like me, caffeinated out of your mind and just yapping away. Yeah, well, hey, great to see you, man. Hopefully we'll be able to catch you in the next race, man. I wasn't anticipating. I was telling these guys earlier, I just set a new qualifying time, which I was pretty proud of, this 2:89. I don't know, I think it's maybe like under 700 globally. But yeah, I have to say, man, I think that the Euro, the EU zone has likely the densest concentration of the quickest drivers in the world, man, because like a top 700 time ain't going to be shit over here as far as starting grid position. Yeah, man. So yeah, good to see you. Yeah, back to KXC, man. So anyways, in between right now, they're just they're talking about the people that are donating. I myself, I'm what's called an amplifier. I give them $20 a month, and so every drive they have, so I get a couple T-shirts. Anytime you do like over $10 or over $15, you get 2 free shirts. So I basically get. I'm only on Logitech G29. I'm unfamiliar with Logitech's line of product. Is that considered like maybe like the kind of like the entry level version? I had previous to scoring this wheel, I started off myself with a Thrustmaster TS300. Yeah, I didn't like know anything about wheels or wheelbase or anything like that. I just went on at the time Amazon. I don't give my money to Amazon anymore. Yeah, which, you know, man, I tell people, man, especially if well, I mean, I think even obviously very skilled drivers like yourself can make even that one work. I think the main difference and why I invested it in this Fanatec one was the oh, okay, now is that Logitech's version of a direct drive? Because, man, once I went direct drive, I was like, wow, dude, this is just incredible, man. There's a lot of really cool features. I'm just barely, and I've had this wheel now for about a little over a year, probably about a year and 4 months. One of my coworkers, as a matter of fact, he also uses Fanatec equipment. And hey, shout out Tristan if you happen to be checking this out. Tristan at the job. We got 4 guys at my job that we all race Gran Turismo 7. It's so rad. We talk racing all day, and often we'll get together and do some lobbies. Okay, all right on, man. Yeah, Fanatec is definitely up there cost-wise, man. I gotta say, man, I just think it looks really fucking cool, like the shape of it. But yeah, switching over from the belt driven to the direct drive, and I think what's most important, you probably heard the same. I don't know what pedals you're running, but a lot of guys were saying that the so the newer version was okay, yeah. So I definitely have the load cell pedals as well, and yeah, that's like the biggest deal, right? I know a lot of the bigger guys, especially like Digit. I watched a lot of his reviews and feedback on the different types of pedals before I invested, right? Because this is like a lot of money for me to invest in. I'm definitely ain't no rich cat by any fucking means, man. I'm on a bog standard GT ATM. Yeah, man. But again, I want to say and I haven't seen him in a while. But there was this streamer, Just Dio, also out of the UK, originally out of Portugal. He was just like on a Thrustmaster TS300, and he was consistently one of the fastest dudes globally in the qualifying time. So I mean, just goes to show. Hey, we got Leroy Jenkins is out here. That mofo is hella fast. And Top Smoke is in it again, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, let's see where we're at over here. Where you at? Oh, you got that sick ass 115.127. Pardon me. Yeah, I'm definitely envious of that very low 115 time. I know I've got the capability to get there. I just haven't been able to nail it just right. Is there? Oh, I thought I saw McLaren up there. Okay, hey, as always, all my competitors, may all find success. So whatever goal it is, you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. I got a 14 in me. I know you do, bro. I know you do. I've been doing so much, and it's usually right, but when I'm usually going to get into those dream zones that I myself truly believe that I have the capability to do, right, but I don't do it, but I'm usually going to do it by the end of the week just because you've done like so many fucking laps and you got that shit down like the back of your hand. All right, so again, hey, as always, all my competitors, may you all find success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May we all either maintain or gain our sportsmanship / saving race of a nice race, a competitive race. For myself, I'm going to say, as always, my primary goal is to earn, keyword earn, the respect of my competitors, keep my driving honorable, keeping it classy. Equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors. Should I feel the need to do so? Ideally, I say ideally, make sure that said opinions are within the PMA. Appreciate that, Mustang. Good to see you, bro. Make sure the set opinions within the PMA's positive mental attitude. Certified, so to speak. Long story short, don't get mad at hair cars in my car. Don't get mad and talk smack. What's this fucking livery say right here? Cola cow? I wonder what that is. That must be a soft drink from his country of origin. Anybody know what that flag is? I don't think that's that's Spain, right? Definitely not Spain, or maybe it is, and I'm just I'm not hip to all the European pennants. And normally I don't go to 6 right there, but at this point I need to, so I can basically just fucking see. Because yeah, I was in that homie slip, and I was going to be coming in real hot. A little bit of a light break right there. Get back on this throttle as soon as I possibly motherfucking can. I got the Leroy Jenkins behind me. I got to Be mindful because that cat is fast. You know, speaking of fast, I think I'm going to go ahead and get in the pits right now. I got a clear zone. We'll see how we're going to do it. Oh, Jesus, dude. Well, I was going to get in the pit till fucking super intelligent guy just knocked me out right there. Okay, you know what, bro? I appreciate that. I was going to get in the pits. He realized he kind of fucked my shit up and I think he felt bad. And oh, don't do that, homie. Jesus, dude. What the fuck just happened right there, man? Oh, is that guy? Hey, Bexter did that shit last race too, didn't he? Man, that was a... now I got damage again. God damn it, dude. Alright, I don't know what happened right there, but that was, again, an unfortunate turn of events. Appreciate that. He's like, it's just me, Hector. It's Jumbo. So don't worry about it. I'm like, okay, bro. But hey, fucking for once, though I didn't penalty, or I didn't, Lippany was in like, you know, even though it wasn't your fault, Hector, we're still going to give you a penalty. They've been like notorious for that all week on this course. Yeah, so that's the second time this week that I've been just about getting into the pits and I've just got smacked from behind. Okay, it looks like the Spain's Nesquik. Hell yeah, it is. Okay, so that... Okay, cool. Fuck, it didn't get hit that time, man. Well, hey, I'm also a big fan of chocolate milk. When I was a little boy, and I grew up in Oakland, I was a little boy, I get shipped out to, summertime, get shipped out to El Paso, Texas, the desert. And go spend the summer out there with the family. Hell, you Googled it. Hell yeah, you did. My parents were born and raised in El Paso, so they sent me out there, you know, while they were working. And I was out of school. I'd go spend time in the summer. It was wonderful, man. I was swimming every day, chasing motherfucking lizards, shooting BB guns, riding little dirt bikes, shit like that, right? It was hella fun. Anyways, long story short, when I was out there, right, and I've always loved chocolate milk ever since I was a little ass kid. My grandma would, like, give me all the chocolate milk I wanted, right? So I would eat hella chocolate milk. I would also, being that I was out swimming every day and just playing in the hot-ass sun of the desert, I would tend to get very, very dark. And I would come home, and my mom would be like, hey, Mijo, do you want some chocolate milk? And I'd be like, no, Ma. She's like, what do you mean you don't want chocolate milk? And I'm like, no, I'm getting too dark. Long story short, I equated all the chocolate milk that I drank with my skin tone getting darker. Yeah, how the mind of how a 5, 6, 7-year-old works, right? I love it, dude. All right. I also was convinced. I forget there's a famous artist. He did these kids books where it's like little animals and bears and mice and shit like that were like part of the. Thank you, bro. That were like part of the. You know, they just showed everything like post office, police, firemen, shit like that. Anyways, oh Jesus, I was convinced that I had little mice living inside of me. Like, so if I felt like a pain in my toe, for example, a little mouse would put a message in the mailbox that said Hector's toe hurts, and that mailbox would then go up to my brain, where another little mouse would open it up and be like, okay, that hella hurt, you know, and then that's how I envisioned my nervous system worked, right? Pretty sick, right? God, what's the name of that artist? Famous artist. I don't want to say it's not Carey, is it? Like Carey? I don't know. Hey, Mustang, if you can Google that, that'd be sick, dude. Again, suck a day to you. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for the little tidbit on the information on the Spanish chocolate milk, because everyone loves chocolate milk. All right, so yeah, I've been definitely blown at this race. Definitely also been getting kind of fucked up unnecessarily just in the carnage. Kudos to the homie, the Matt. I had to take the inside line earlier on T1 after I got by him. He 1:15.444. That's so incredible race pace, man. Wow. Highly impressed with that. All right, much better entrance and exit there. Let's see if we can ideally start making some more progress through here. definitely not averse to give you the bump shaft, man, if it means we can start making progress together. Let's go. Let's go.
What do you want me to Google?
What do you want me to Google? Oh, the name of there was an artist that did like these famous books back in the day where it was like all animals, and like it would like animals would like teach. They're kind of like encyclopedias, but like cartoons, and it would tell you. I want to say it was Carey, Carey. I forget the name of the famous books, man. All right, so let's see. We can. And I appreciate you taking the time to help me out with that, my dude. Again, hope everyone's day is well. Race day, more importantly, life day for you and your familias, wherever you may be. All right, let's see. Hey, where did I start off this race? I think I started off P9, right? Definitely. All right. Yeah, that was a much better entrance than that first time I'd gone past him. I had to really take the inside line, had to drop it all the way down to second, lost a ton of speed there. But, yeah, maintain. So I started off P9 this race. Yeah, I've had a couple not so great go with things. Wait, did I go in the pits yet? I already did, right? Shit, I forget. Anybody else happen to notice if I already won the pits? I'm spacing, dude. I'm pretty sure I already did. No, yeah, I totally already did. Oh, man, that homie hella went off, didn't he? That's the Gomer Pyle running the 4C. Yeah, I haven't, though, gotten any penalties, right? So I got that going for me. Now, this might be actually a decent lap, too, if I'm able to hold on to it. Hey, I knew I was going to get a 115 lap. All right. I went a little bit long right there, didn't I? All right, a lot of race to go. Didn't have the greatest start. I think it was at the end of the first lap. It's my intention to jump in the pits, and somebody was like, "Fuck no, Hector, you ain't going to the pits, dog. I'm knocking you the fuck out of there." So that kind of sucked. It was also comical at the same time, so we ain't hella mad at all. That shit was just, again, comical. I actually had that happen in a race yesterday too, man, so that's one thing. Another thing, anybody has already figured out if you haven't been doing this race yet, be mindful of when you're going to go in the pits. Make sure someone's not trying to snake that super inside line, which I don't know how these motherfuckers are doing that, because I generally don't take that tight of an inside line when I'm making that sharp ass right. So why the fuck they're doing it? Maybe it's just they're swinging out the ass end on the NSX. I don't know. Thought that was about to be another. Yeah, I got to be smart because I'm about to break early. So be prepared, bro. Looks like the OSS went wide. I did go in the pits, right? Okay, cool. Thanks for the reminder, bro. I couldn't fucking remember, dude. I was just having what they call it, a brain fart. Yeah, thanks for the reminder. I was getting all paranoid, like, holy shit, I forgot, dude. Is this homie running the fucking the Audi? I want to say anti-meta. That's his anti-meta car this week. Like, why would you just stop right in front of me like that, dude? Wow, that was an unusual maneuver, homie. I don't know if that homie was intentionally trying to brake check me or what he was doing, but the Tonello was kind of motherfucking tripping. I gotta say, man, I'm kind of proud of myself on that one, that I didn't completely lose my shit right there. Dude, this guy keeps on hella braking, man, at like the most inopportune times. Like, what are you doing, OSS? Danilo, get your shit together, goddammit! All due respect if you have to check this out, brother. But real talk, get your shit together, homie. Because you're fucking up. And again, I'm not helping myself on my own fuck up, so I'm not trying to be the pot calling the kettle black. I'm just saying, quit hitting your motherfucking brakes like that. Alright, to be fair, he's also Probably just braking a little bit early, which is smart, right? You want to do that more often than not. Here's going to be the real test. If he pulls that same braking maneuver. Okay, go get up there, bro. Go, 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 go. Maybe he's just hella early breaker through this zone, period. Don't be afraid to punch it right there early as I can. Is that homie just coming out of the ghost? Who is that? That's the Gomer pile up ahead. I was surprised he didn't get a penalty, hella getting knocked off track earlier. I've been getting so many penalties this week after getting knocked off by my competitors, and so I was in the impression like Cliffany was like, doesn't matter how you go off, if you're going off, you're getting penalized, but I don't know, maybe I was wrong. All right, so tail end of lap number 9 has been kind of par for the course this afternoon to be over 30 seconds behind the leader, which is definitely not something I'm used to in the other zones I've been racing. But all right, let's go ahead and listen to some DJ Larry Mizell Jr. KXP right now because he's killing it.
And clocking in at number 420. Yes. Yes.
Is that like, is that a cosmic coincidence?
It might be a little coinky-dink or winky-wink. It's possible. The list of a listener's favorite albums of all time. Before that, Bob Mould from Workbook, 1989. That was See a Little Light, and I hope you do see that in KXP every day. Elbow back there. We'll come to see. We're going to do the show box October 12th, by the way. I'm going to tell them City Kid. That was one day like this. We're counting down your favorite albums of all time. It's KEXP. It's you. It's me. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Larry Mizell Jr. My man Troy Nelson is with me. And I just want to thank everybody who's really making a gift, making it happen, showing that this means something to an incredible community of folks who want to keep it going forever. We're going for 50, how many? 52, 53 hours?
Since 1872.
Yeah. And we're going to keep on going, keep on representing humanity, curation, connection, all the things that you turn to KXP for. Shout out to Aaron in Washington, D.C. He said, my friend Chris turned me on to KXP some 12 years ago. I get most of my new music fine from KXP. I'm always so humbled by the incredibly vulnerable and empathetic DJs who speak so much truth to power. Thank you for all that you do and for continuing to see us through hard times with the social power of the music. Music is one of those things that our folks have always spoken through, and we've always used to pass the messages through, that we've used to convene around, even in the midst of the hardest, scariest things. Music is there transmitting the message. Music is there in the front lines. It's there hyping people up. It's continuing the work. And that's a beautiful, beautiful thing to be a part of. DJs here, we get to go off script a little bit and talk about what we value, what we stand for. You've heard the programming on those days when people have turned to us in really hard and confusing times, and we stood on business. Usually through the music, but yeah, we talk about it too. And not everybody's down with it. There's people who left the building, who left the community because they didn't want to hear any of that. Somebody said something really mean, left a message there, or told somebody at the front desk, I'm glad you guys got your funding cut with your politics. Just last week. One, what's the point of that big loser energy? But also, we gonna be all right. Our people got us. And that is an important thing to always remember. We got each other, first and foremost. And now is the time to be showing proof. When the government says go fund yourselves, we say we can do that. And stay independent. and stay providing those beats. Stay providing those moments. Still connecting our cult. Still speaking the real. Speaking our heart. And it's a privilege to get to do that. It's not something you can get anywhere else on the radio. Now's the time. If that is something that has ever moved you, if you've ever felt seen, if you've ever felt powered up, if you've ever felt like you've been poured into, you've ever gotten the energy that you needed when times were horrifying, because of something you heard on KEXP, be it some inspirational, beautiful music, or something someone said. I want you to make a gift of power that right now at KEXP.org. Just know that we appreciate you so much.
Yeah, and sometimes it's also hard to know where to put your energy. How can I help? What can I do? I want to do something. And especially towards something that you care about and that you believe in, that you're passionate about. And this music discovery, the freedom in this programming, the human connection, the human beings on air 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, in real time, with you, communicating with the KPXP global community, all of us on this musical discovery journey together. And because that's something you do care about, there is something you can do about it. And it's incredibly easy. It's by going to KEXP.org with your gift of support, and all dollar amounts go towards the overall goal. I've said it before, I'll say it again. We've seen everything from $10 gifts to $2,000 gifts and everything in between. People joining the Vinyl Club.
Yes.
At $1,200, where you're not only joining the Vinyl Club and receiving 12 limited edition records throughout the year with KEXP in studios pressed on them, but also you become a gold club member and get the invites to 6 very exclusive VIP experiences and performances, and get to choose 2 thank you gifts. That's all at the $1,200 level. At the $240 level right now, and only for the next 10 minutes, $240, and it takes you a minute of your time. Go to KEXP.org, and when you give $240 or more, you will not only get your thank you gift, a crew neck sweatshirt at that level, but also we're throwing in a vinyl slip mat for your turntable and an invite to come record shopping with us. And we'll work out the dates. Don't worry about that. Once you get in there, it's a $240 level or more. You can also break that down, since it's easier, at $20 a month if you would like. And you will get all of that and an invite to come hang out with us, to go record shopping, have some beverages, talk music, and just hang out. And that's only for the next 10 minutes at the $240 level or more. But once again, all dollar amounts go towards the overall goal. And all these spots are limited. And so get in there while you can. And once again, you can do it with such ease at KEXP.org.
I want to thank everybody who's making a gift and showing up to the place where the music matters, who's showing up to the place where the humanity matters, where that's at a premium, where that's something that we value, that we know is part of the secret sauce. I've heard about some of our folks who go to, no shade to any of our fellow travelers, but going to, radio conventions and stuff like that, and they're like, well, I don't know what KXP is doing. I just don't understand. And everybody's just like, we're just peopling, yo. We're just peopling. We're just connecting to folks, and they're like, well, that's cute. I'm sure that's not what it is.
All right, so that race sucked, but fun one. Hey, on that note, man, I just got to say, man, I was really enjoying listening to DJ Larry Mizell Jr. there talking about the about someone sending in a message to the station that they're glad they lost their funding courtesy of the fascist fucks, man. And yeah, man, I do not. Where's the other homie that was in there? Who's that? I gotta go. Luke K, Gomer Pyle. Yeah, I don't know who was apologizing to me. Who was that? Who was that apologize? I didn't catch that. That was a fun race. Unfortunately, I do not know how along the line I lost 4 positions. First on me, second upon No worries, bro. Yeah, speaking of which, am I already homies with the Leroy Jenkins? Hell yeah, dude. That was a fun race, dude. All right, so yeah, fun ass races. I'm gonna go and call it because man, I'm definitely just I mean, it kind of DR doesn't matter, right? Because if I'm not able to fucking hang, then I don't deserve the DR points, right? So it's I'm not really so much concerned about that as much as I mean, I got a high ass buildup of points anyways. I think I'm maintaining my my SR. That's what's most important. All right, so let's see if we got any update on the dude, my dad's just like texted me. He's getting ready to go to a go do his game and yeah, for neurologist returns his. Okay, it looks like I'm just trying to see if I get an update on the rain delay on the Mariners Tigers game 3. Yeah, so hey, everyone stop by to say hello. The good homie, the Versus, the good homie, the Richie. Ah, gosh, the good homie. What was it? Cookie the Dog Army. Freaking love that title. The good homie, the Mustang, who also did some Google searches for us mid race. The good homie Top Smoke Harvey showed up. Who else was in the chat? If I've forgotten you, forgive me. Really hyped to see all you guys today. Thanks for key. Oh, New Dawn was in here again, dude. Yeah, New Dawn and I, we were chatting up this morning with the great Phil Caso. Yeah, you know, if you guys don't already know each other, check out each other's channels. And you know, everyone's it's all just a it's all a connection, right? Of good, overwhelmingly good people. I've definitely seen.
See you next time.
Yeah, good to see you too, bro. Yeah, hell yeah, congratulations on your runs, man. I had a harsh one that last one. I started on P9 and somehow I ended up in P13. I don't know how the fuck that happened. Anyways, what is? Yeah, fun ass times, bro. That was there was a you know what I gotta say, man. There was a lot of great, clean competition the last few races. Which historically, I'm gonna say this, man. In addition to being, I think the fastest overall zone, the EU zone, right? Historically, I think you see a lot more overly aggressive. I saw the pit hit. Oh, I know, dude. That happened to me earlier. Well, in a race yesterday too. I was all getting ready to pit, and this motherfucker took me out. I'm like, he's like, hell no, Hector, you're not pitting right now. I'm like, I guess not. So yeah, you know, it's I didn't see anything malicious in that race. I think there was definitely a couple drivers that I think were pushing the line of excessive aggressiveness, but I didn't see anything outwardly dirty, right? So, which and I gotta say, man, I gotta make the comment that I think more often than not, I mean, you're definitely gonna hold on. Fucking KXP. There's definitely some psychopaths out there. They're gonna pull the brake checks every so often, a la the Kimi Villicini guy, right? If anybody hasn't already experienced him on course, I have, or a couple times, unfortunately. Not fun, dude. But I gotta say, man, I've also, on the flip side, been super aggravated, and actually Kimi Villicini, this poor guy,
all sorts of drivers.
Yeah, you know, man, I think everyone was just really, talk about a closely matched skill-wise and speed capability these last few races, man. Those were really fun races. And, you know, kudos to the cats who were finishing up front with the victories, and kudos to the cats toward the end of the pack, man. They were keeping it cool, man, and helping each other out. There's a lot of bump drafting going on, trying to, you know, push each other forward. It was great, man. It was fucking what I do this for, what I love about online racing, man. Like, I'm a big ass fiend, man, for this shit, man, especially when it's done right, done clean, done aggressive. But yeah, man, it's just a ton of fun. Anyway, so yeah, on that note, I'm gonna go and get the fuck out of here. As always, I'm gonna end my stream on fuck the war pigs. Stop shooting people, stop bombing people, human race. We can absolutely do better. Is it ever gonna end? Of course not. It's never gonna end. There's always gonna be that small sliver of insanity within humanity that's going to be causing all the havoc. Yeah, right on, brother. Likewise. But as a whole, right, we want to do better, right? We want to talk with the homies over in the UK about fucking racing, man. We want to talk with the homies over there in New Jersey about what was that livery. He's going to Google and tells me that's a Spanish chocolate milk, right? We want to talk with a good homie, the Versus out in Thailand, about, hey, Hector, I'm getting my race, but I just want to stop by and say hello, right? Richie might be up by the river walking Dodie the dog. It might be raining out there. They might go with some fish and chips later. We don't know. They might do something else. You know what I'm saying, man? That's what it is, right? We all want to connect and have a good ass time, man. And just like how racing is, right? It's just a microcosm of the world as a whole, right? Like we're all spinning around on this fucking round fucking rock around a great nuclear reactor in motherfucking space. Trip out on that, right? Really trip the fuck out on that, right? So yeah, shooting and bombing people, taking a fucking handheld cannon and putting a metal projectile at supersonic speeds into the fucking body of another human, man. Where's the? Yeah, there's nothing sane about that in any way, shape, or form, man. So yeah, fuck those motherfuckers. Fuck ICE here in the U.S. Fuck fascism everywhere. Yeah, that's my 2 cents on that. Hey, all love for you and yours. I'll stoke for you and yours. Every due day, go get it. Keep your head in the clouds, your feet on the ground, one foot in front of the next, one able to be of service to another. There and truly lies the reward this ever so brief miracle we call life.
And for the you. The clips to the bottom, we sipping and coffin. That's the clip by the shadows of dark days to the coffin. I'm a fellow with felony. Suspect of a felony.
Speaking of shooting people, man, I guess, right? Right now I'm talking about all anti-guns. This motherfucker talks about rapping about guns. But yeah, this is KXP, Seattle, Washington. Yeah, real talk. Don't shoot people. That's fucking whack. All right, I'm going to get out of here, guys. I will see y'all later. Great race day. More importantly, great life day for you and yours. Peace.